Okay. I don't remember how to vlog. It's been so long. I'm just picking this back up and doing this is weird. Kind of. Um, I look terrible today and I am sorry. I didn't sleep much. Yeah. I've got some nice bags under the eyes today. But I was supposed to have therapy, and my therapist had sent me a text saying that she had to cancel our appointment due to illness. And so I woke up to a text that said it was canceled, and that sucks. I mean, it sucks that she's sick. Like, I don't want that at all. But it really, like, if you, those of you who go to therapy and then having your session, it's hard. It's hard when you're looking forward to it and you need it really, really bad, and then it's just like not available. So I wasn't gonna vlog about this, actually. I was like, I didn't go to therapy, so what am I gonna talk about? But I feel like this is just as important. I think this is something that sucks, and for survivors and for people who go to therapy and really rely on that. Things happen. It's not like it's anyone's fault, but it's something that we're left with to look at. So for me, today, so at first I had like total and complete panic. Like, wait, what do you mean there's not going to be therapy today? I need therapy today. Today is when I need therapy. Right now, today, right now. So I panicked, and then I just thought about it in a different way of, okay, what is this feeling about? I know I've talked about this in a video before, but I think this is still something really, I think I've talked about this in a video before, but I think this is something worth looking at least for myself. And I know this has so much to do with abuse. I struggle with the breaking of plans. Like when I'm relying on something to happen, especially like with therapy, and then that all of a sudden is gone. Like, I really struggle with that. And I do think it stems from abuse and what was going on in my home. So for me, I do think that, like, it could have been even just a time where it was like, oh, I expected, my mom to come home or at a certain time or something, and she didn't, because I just expected her to come home and she didn't. And that's when, like, there would be abuse by my father. So I think it's that whole like turmoil of like, what is this? What do I do with this time? Right? So today, like, I felt that anxiety, and then I just was able to flip it. So, meaning, if you can, first of all, try to figure out what the root cause of that anxiety is coming from, and understanding what are the emotions surrounding it. Like, am I anxious? Am I sad? Am I angry? What are the emotions surrounding the plans breaking? And then what can you do with that? I felt a lot, and then I just played the piano. So I think if you can find something into something that's not like, there's no expectation of it, like nothing, no expectation of you to do anything perfectly or to really have an outcome necessarily, but just the process of doing something like full-heartedly. I don't mean just like kind of, you know, haphazardly like doing something. I mean like taking all of that emotion and like doing something without expectation or without what's the word? Without expectation or the need to produce something. Just the act of doing it, the process is what I'm talking about, that I think is important right now in that kind of, and with that. So for me, when I felt that, I was like, oh my God. And it was so intense. And then I went and just like played like really, really hard. I just played the piano, and then I felt like that energy was coming out into something, and it just felt good to see it come out. So yeah, those are just some thoughts, some ideas. Like, you don't have to, you can write, you can draw, you can just yell, you can talk to somebody, you can, I don't know, there's just so many things you can do. It doesn't have to be, you know, I'm obviously always going towards music because that is what I do. That's in my whole entire being and soul. But you can literally do anything. You know, it could be working out, whatever. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. That's what's going on. That's my story. Yeah, good luck to you. Hope this was somehow helpful, and I will see you soon.